Okay, what's going on guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're here for the 100 girlfriends who really love you. Episode, this is 5. This is gonna be an interesting one. So we got a new girlfriend coming in, as the thumbnail of the episode showcased the white-haired girl who's in the image over there, and the episode's called the hyper-efficient girl. So we're gonna be getting a new girlfriend today. Saying we sounds so wrong. That's not, it's definitely not what I mean. Last episode we had the whole tickling game, and Karane confronted Shizuka and told her to go after what she wants because she could tell that she was holding back because Karane and Hakari were dating Rizuro first, which I agree. Well, saying I agree in this scenario sounds wrong, but I actually do agree that all of them tend to want to be on equal footing, and it's weird how nice they are to each other in every scenario, and they fight over him, but it's nothing like serious. Like, they'll fight over Rintaro, like Hakari and Karane get in fights all the time, but at the end of the day, they're actually pretty close, as you see on several different occasions. They're actually all as close with each other, just as they are also close with Rintaro. It's very interesting. It's a very interesting dynamic. They somehow manage to keep situations that would normally in real life get really toxic really quickly, they keep them wholesome somehow, and somehow don't make it seem too incomprehensible at the same time. So it's very well done, this show. And obviously, as I've said every single episode, the comedy is just top tier. I think last episode was one of the funniest episodes of the entire series. Without further ado, let's hop straight into the 100 girlfriends who really love you. Episode 5. Like, love how they're all sitting together. I'm already pausing. We're literally 10 seconds into the episode, and I'm already pausing. However, I think it's so funny how they're all together, and Rintaro's not even here. It's like I was saying, they're all friends, even when Rintaro's not there. What was that subtitle like? Give me that again. A new flashback. The strikes back. Oh, their faces every time something funny happens, they all make the same face. New girlfriend alert. Oh! And here comes the over-dramatic. What in the world? I love it, like, she's good. I'm very curious, because she's super stoic. Like, you can already tell right off the bat she's one of those, like, typically super smart, super stoic characters. I wonder how they're gonna break that trope down like they've done for every other trope so far. Yep, here's your next girl. Oh, she actually didn't react all that much. Ooh, she's actually holding up a defense. She actually kept her defense up against him there. She didn't fall immediately, like all the others have. That's pretty damn good. It's also very good. Oh man, this is the kind of episode it's gonna be, isn't it? It's gonna do that to me this episode. I'm gonna have to pause because I'm laughing so much. The way he's speedily going from he's like DJing their top of their heads. God damn. This is like a yeah, I was gonna say, they were given a visual of a robot there. Oh. He got paired up with her. This is such interesting groupings here. You've got all 3 of his girlfriends there, and then he's paired up with her, and then everybody else is in like groups of 2. The strangest possible pairings. Okay, it was definitely some pun I didn't understand there. What? This Happy Henry? I memorize the Liebe part with Liebe, like the German word meaning love. I remember reading that somewhere. The only reason I know that is because of Black Clover. Like, somebody said that Liebe, this is I guess spoilers for Black Clover if you haven't watched. It's a little random tangent, but Liebe the demon in Black Clover, Asta's demon, was named Liebe, and somebody detailed in one of the comment sections of one of the episodes that Liebe means the German word for love. Don't know why I remember that so specifically, but I do. So let's see. I want to try and understand this pun, but I don't think I'm gonna get it, honestly. Okay, yeah, I don't get the pun. I don't. One of you guys would like to explain the pun to me, that'd be awesome, because I don't get it at all. Very serious about her studies, and she seems to be holding up her defenses quite well against Rentaro. She just straight up copying from the book? Wait, what? Okay, maybe she's a little more airheaded than we first thought. She might be good at her studies, but yeah, I don't think you can just quite literally copy down the picture from the textbook. I think you're supposed to draw your own. Man, she is all about not wasting time. I'll make it look like I am. What? Man, I thought this girl was like the epitome. I mean, it's like I said, they deconstruct very typical tropes and they do it in a very funny way. I was talking earlier, she's the typical stoic smart girl or smart guy, quiet girl in class. But they're deconstructing it as in like she absolutely seems to hate wasting time to the utmost degree. The slightest bit of wasted time is time she could be using on her studies or anything else. And she's going with the most, like, I don't even know how to describe. What, like, putting the text... It's so absurd, I can't even, like, describe what I'm looking at right now. Putting the textbook in front of the microscope, like... Yeah, that's very true. Ah, ouch. I'm sorry. What? What the fuck? I want to back it up because I want to listen to what she was hearing because I was just like, I was stuck in how absurd the moment was. I didn't catch everything she was saying, but I don't know if I want to, I don't know if I want to watch this again. What the fuck? Okay. I pretty much think she was just saying that or the saliva contains antimicrobacterial agents or something along those lines. Right next to your other 3 girlfriends. What is this scene? What? What is this scene? What is going on? Yeah, what? Such a heavy cross to bear! It's like in the background, this girl is just sucking on his finger, and she's for no reason being a tsundere against looking at the cells of an onion. And then Hakari says, what are you even fighting for in life? This show's too good. This show is too good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yep, so she is all about wasting time. I'm very surprised, like, she seems, she's definitely, like, airheaded, or, I guess, a good way to describe it is what Rentaro said earlier, how she's got the cold calculations of an AI, but, she's keeping up the defenses. We have not seen her blush once, we have not seen her, like, give in to Rentro's advances once. She's keeping up that stoic personality, even though they had the shock and they are soulmates. All the other 3 immediately fell for him and started doing, romantic with him, but she's keeping her distance. I have a feeling by the end of this episode, though, she'll crack at least a little bit. I do not. Yeah, I feel meaningless. I feel like she's not gonna agree with that. Yeah. That's not necessarily the case. I feel like in some scenarios, going out and having fun and taking a break can actually increase your motivation. I've found that for myself in many situations where I'm getting tired out from studying or tired out from class and I go and do something fun with friends and then I come back and I feel way more motivated than I ever did to get things done and get my assignments done. So I think that there's a case to be made how going out and doing fun things can ruin your academics, but I also think there's a case that can be made that it can definitely increase your academics too. So there's 2 sides to this. Yep, to her they definitely are. Yeah, it's definitely gonna take a... I mean, she might have the cold airheaded calculations of an AI, but She's to a degree, she's not wrong, and I understand her ideology, and I have a feeling that, like Shizuka, we might end up getting some sad backstory as to why she's like this in the first place. Maybe something with her parents or something along those lines, but there's probably a reason she's become the way she is now, and I have a feeling we'll get to that maybe next episode or towards the end of this episode. Damn. She has a response to everything he's saying. Yeah. She is fighting it pretty well. Damn. Those dead eyes. He's definitely her soulmate, because she's thinking about him right now. Well, damn. That pencil right... Oh. Damn. They're giving us a new angle this time. Oh. So even she's... Wow. Behind that cold calculation we saw earlier about how she was given the full reason as to why she was sucking his finger and that it was a totally logical decision, we see that it's actually not at all. And she just did it and she doesn't even know why. So it seems like behind this tough demeanor, things are breaking down pretty quickly. Also, I kind of didn't finish my sentence earlier, but I was going to talk about how that writing animation, and she was writing like the math and the 5/4, and it looked really clean. I can always appreciate good writing animation, like when they're writing like a math problem or writing a kanji symbol or something like that. It always looks, or it doesn't always look, but when it looks really good in anime, I feel like I have to talk about it because I know the damn dedication it takes to have them like perfectly move their hand to draw that. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, is she writing all the digits of pi? Pi is life. Oh my god, she's going for more digits. I really have to wonder if that's actually like a continuous digits of pi. I wonder if somebody could like go and look at that, someone who actually knows the digits of pi, and be like, yeah, they actually continued pi on all of those papers and had it continuing all throughout the screen. Yeah. But you can't stop it. Rentaro is gonna break down that ideology one way or another. It's gonna happen. Oh! I guess, yeah. I mean, that makes total sense. I'm not even that surprised, because that makes total sense. The fastest and most efficient way to get around wasting time about these thoughts in her head about she likes him and she was writing all the pie and she was like, I'm wasting a significant amount of time, so why not just confess? It saves a ton of time to just be in a relationship with him rather than constantly thinking about him or constantly losing time because you're stressing about him. It's just much easier to enter into a relationship and admit that you love him. I like, given her personality and how she wants to cut time loss, this makes perfect sense. Handshake. Yeah, she wanted him to decline so she could stop thinking about it, but he didn't decline. Okay. Oh my god, dude. It's so over dramatic. She's like, I've come here today to put an end to this love. As if they've even been dating or known each other for more than a couple days in the first place. It's so over dramatic, but it's so funny. Matrimony and childbirth. Okay. Meaningless. That word that just keeps coming up with her. Anything that's meaningless, she does not want to do. Damn. Oh. Man, okay, before he keeps talking, I want to talk about the animation looked really good there. I feel like I had something else to say about that scene besides just the animation looked good, but it looked good. I swear I had something else to say about the scene, but I've forgotten it now. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about how Rentaro is not the kind of guy to give up, and we can tell with what was happening the previous night where she was stuck thinking about him so much so that she wrote out 1 billion digits of pi. I feel like that is going to continue happening because now that she knows that Rentaro loves her, I feel like that fact will stick in her mind. Because originally she was hoping that he would deny her, so then she wouldn't have to think about it anymore. She got rejected. Oh well, big deal. Got rejected. Time to go back to my studies. But now that he also said he likes her, don't think she's going to be able to get that out of her head so easily. See? Just what I said. Her mind's gonna be going crazy with the fact that he is also in love with her. I love... Sorry, I'm pausing so much in the scene. But I love how serious she looks. Like, she looks so serious right now. But we just saw in her head, she's just dishes of pie, over and over and over and over and over. Just lines of pie to keep herself looking sane. Alright, guess it's date time. Surprise she agreed. Well, we've seen that she's slowly... Her wall of not doing anything meaningless is slowly being broken down by Rentaro. Yeah, you haven't gone on a date with Hakari, Karne, or Shizuka. The goat fit? What? I know damn well that is not what the subtitle said. He said the same thing twice, but they translated it to goat fit from casual fit. Shifku? Shifku. He said the exact same thing. He said the exact same thing, but they changed it to goat fit. Yeah, it's not what it's used for. Fun. Fun, AI-san. Fun. Oh my god. A true one-star review, yeah? I'm just ready. Oh my god, I didn't realize that there's like a flashbang on my screen. Jesus Christ. I'm very, intrigued to see if her backstory has any reason that her personality's like this. Because I want to make fun of is the wrong word, but I want to joke about how stoic she is and how she doesn't know like what cheese means, but I wonder if there's some sad backstory and reasoning to why she doesn't know what cheese means. Like, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I can't joke about it if there's gonna be some really sad backstory behind it. And now, how is she gonna react to that? Yeah, it's about what I expected, honestly. Why are they all going after Rentaro? Ruining these poor kids' fun. They're like watching this, like, I don't even know what that is, like a bunny looking thing, and she's just like, human. Yeah, that is. Oh my god, man. Yeah. What demand was this created to meet? Your fun demand. I don't know. But just, for once, I like actually kind of understand. Well, no, I understand all of her stances on everything. She doesn't want to do anything meaningless, but this one I understand a little bit more because, like, if you're someone like her who doesn't want to do anything meaningless and has never been to like an amusement park before, and you see something like this, like teapots spinning really quickly in a circle, I would be really damn confused too. I'd be like, why do people find this fun? Oh my god. Did she just stand up on top? Yeah, she's just cheating. Man, she is not having a great time right now. She's just picking apart what it means to be human at this point. Her hands twitching. Twitching. So she's actually afraid of something. Damn, she is terrified of heights. That look in her eyes, man. Oh? Damn, she is this terrified of heights. Wow, this must be a new for her. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! All it took was her having a seriously bad fear of heights and Rentaro grabbing her, partially grabbing her hand for her to fall. Oh, and they're enjoying all the pictures he took. Wait, yeah, what? He could tell that she was enjoying it even though she just got the most stoic expression. He could tell she was actually enjoying something. I swear, man, that a lot of people have been saying it, but this is the show where, like, it's understandable why all the girls fall for Rentaro. Oh, that's good. She's still gonna deny it. Yep. Still meaningless in her mind. Damn, they're animating this very beautifully. Ooh. He's gonna burn all the pictures. Damn, this is animated so beautifully. Yep. Oh! Oh! The stoic expression's gone! Damn, she surprised herself. Afraid of losing something she deemed meaningless, which means it's not meaningless. Damn, man. Yep, I agree. Damn! After holding the hand, she was blushing so much. I love that. I love this message. Aww. Dude, this show is so wholesome! Damn. Oh my god, it's about to make me tear up. What the f? I'm like about to tear up. Just that message really hit home. Like, that was a really, like, for how absurd and over the top this show is, it is really good at hammering home some really good messages. This is such a good message and such a sweet and wholesome, this is just such a good episode. Just like the Shizuka episode that was very wholesome and had a good message about Shizuka, and like, this show's doing a really damn good job. The animation's gorgeous. Like, the animation has looked amazing up until this point. Like, every episode has looked really good, and just, I say animation, it's more like character face details look really good, character expressions. It's very good at portraying how a person feels in a certain situation. And like this episode talking about the meaning of meaninglessness, like what actually constitutes an activity being meaningless. And obviously in AI, I believe, I think. I just realized that her name is literally a play on the word AI. It's like EIAI-san. I'm pretty sure it's exactly how he was saying it. EIAI. So like kind of the way you say it sounds like... Anyway, that's a different conversation. She takes meaningless to be anything that's not numerical and doesn't help you move up further in life and get more prospects and more job stuff, and like things that aren't numerically applicable are completely meaningless, and Rentaro obviously feels that's not the case at all. And here he was able to showcase that it isn't the case in this scenario. And I just love that. The message of this episode is so good. Like, it almost got me. I don't know if you probably couldn't even see it on the camera, but I genuinely was tearing up a little bit. Like, that, I don't know why it hit me so hard, but I just really like the message they're portraying this episode, and how wholesome this show continues to be despite its completely absurd concept. There is meaning to good times. I love that. I love that message. That is such a good message. That's what he's imagining. We're doing it all over again. Aww, I love that. I love how he was able to make her realize that she's missing out, and that everything is meaningless. I love that. Handshake. Oh my god! Wow! That was so forward! Oh my god! So she's gonna be very much like Hakurei, I feel. Shizuka and Karane are very backed up about what they want, and they're very apprehensive. Obviously Karane in the tsundere way, and Shizuka in the shy way. Hakurei, man, she wants something, she goes for it. And I feel like AI-san here is gonna be the same way. Like, if she wants, like we just saw there, if she wants to kiss Rentaro, she's gonna do it. Like, what she says here, I believe in fulfilling my desires without fretting about the means. She's like, I've been missing out on so many things in life, and you have now made, oh my god, I'm realizing, sorry, I'm shaking my camera a lot. You have made me realize what I am missing out on. And so with you, I'm going to get through and get all those things that I've been missing out on. And she took the first step here by kissing him right off rip. I love that. That's what's most efficient. And they're holding hands on the way out. Now we gotta introduce her to the rest of the girls. Let's see how this goes. His voice sounds more shaky every time. First with Shizuka, he was like, I understand if you guys are not okay with this, but can I introduce you to my new girlfriend, Shizuka? And now he's like, can I introduce you to my new girlfriend? Like, it's just... Oh my god. This is so absurd. I wonder what she thinks of this, too, because she didn't know that he had 3 other girlfriends. This show, man, this show. Oh my god, Hakari with the hearts in her eyes? Jesus Christ. Yep, so he's still holding up that promise. Oh, they know about it. They know about the theme park date. Oh my god. Karane will never stop being a tsundere, but at this point, I'm used to it. And we love her for it all, either way. See, Shangri-La? Isn't that a show airing this season? If I'm not mistaken, there's a show named Shangri-La airing this season. Maybe no. I'm gonna look it up, hang on. Yeah, there's a show called Shangri-La Frontier. Interesting how that quote just happened to coincide. I don't know if that's a reference to... because I feel like I've heard Shangri-La before. Sorry if I'm missing out on a reference there or something, because... I feel like I've heard the word, but the reference isn't exactly... I'm not remembering it, so I apologize if I'm missing out on a reference there, but that whole spiel was just to talk about how I think there's a reference there, but I don't really remember it, and there's also an anime with the same name this season. I recommend. I want to go again. Ooh! Next episode's gonna be a date with all 4 of them? Oh my god, this angle. The pool. The narrator was so hyped up. He's hyped up as every other watcher of the show as we get a swimsuit episode next episode. Oh my god, this episode was really damn good episode. I mean, I feel like I talked about this. I swear this happens every one of my videos at this point. I talk about more than enough of what I want to talk about in the actual episode, so the end of episode discussion ends up being relatively short because I just don't have much to say. I talked about a lot of what I wanted to talk about. Obviously, they're clashing ideologies about what's the actual meaning behind meaninglessness, and I think this was such a good themed episode. The theme of this episode, and really digging deep into what is meaningful and like what brings things meaning at the end of the day. This was just such a damn good episode. I really like the direction this episode went, and I really like how she was putting up a lot of good defenses and a lot of good ideology counters, but Rintaro at the end of the day was able to show her that there's other things outside of numbers and statistics that have meaning in them. And once she found that out, she went straight for the kiss, which was just awesome. This was one of my favorite episodes of this series. If they continue to be as wholesome as this one and have as good of messages as it did in this one, I think this show is going to be a great show. Definitely one of the best romances of the year. As absurd as it is, it just gets better with every episode. Somehow, some way, it just gets better with every episode. Anyway, though, I think that is going to wrap it up for my reaction to the 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You. Episode 5. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope you all have a good day.